Jackie and I'm here with Please and Thank You. We're at day 2 of Firefly, hanging in some very needed shade. I know you're just kind of getting settled in.
I am.
You have played many shows and festivals. What are some of your favorite nightclubs to play?
Ooh, Q nightclub in Seattle comes to mind. I love clubs in Los Angeles, like Avalon, Exchange. Yeah, I think those are up there, top 3.
What are some of your top festivals?
Electric Forest is definitely one of them. Shaky Beats this year was a lot of fun. I'd say Life is Beautiful Fest in Vegas was great as well. Yeah, we'll see how this one pans out.
So with all of those venues that you've played before and festivals, which do you prefer? The more sort of darker, intimate club gigs, not that a club is necessarily intimate, or an outdoor fest? Which do you prefer?
Lately, I've been loving the daytime festival sets and festival vibes. Just a blast. So yeah, I'd say festival vibes right now, but that can definitely change. I think I've been back and forth between I love festivals or I love clubs. But
I think it's easier to say that in the summertime, right?
definitely, yeah, summertime festival vibes. That's where it's at right now, for sure.
So with festivals, particularly, but even in clubs, it's kind of important to pair the audio, what you're creating, with the visual. Who's in charge of creating the visuals for you?
Yeah, so I actually have an amazing team of content creators and people I've been working with, especially this year a lot because of all these festivals to create the visuals. And we've been sort of trying to present visuals in the live show that go hand in hand with the album artworks and all the visuals that I've been putting out for the music. So yeah, really trying to keep a consistent vibe, and yeah, really excited about how the visuals are for this live show.
So what songs make for a good remix or sampling? Like what kind of sparks your creativity when you hear it and you're like, that's something I need to pull from?
Sure. I mean, sometimes it's totally random for me, but I think the biggest thing I hone in on is the vocals of a song, because I like to produce around vocals and build instrumentals from scratch around a vocal top line. So something that really strikes me and is what I'm looking for to remix is a strong vocal top line.
What about creating your own music? What kind of inspires you then?
I'd say it's a similar process. It's really just having a strong vocal foundation, and maybe that's just to a scrap beat that will never be used, just to get the vocals down, and then go back in and produce the main instrumental that's going to be used for release. But yeah, I'd say working around vocals is really my process.
I feel like in 2019, digital music is definitely much more prevalent than, say, radio. Sure. Which do you think has more of an impact, at least in your music scene? SoundCloud or more traditional streaming like Spotify?
It's tough. I'd say I definitely got my start and sort of got my name out there through SoundCloud, but I think things might be shifting now to Spotify and other platforms. But I'd say SoundCloud definitely was huge for me in the beginning.
So we're here at Firefly today. How did you go about creating your set list? Or do you have it created, or do you sort of work on the fly and kind of pull from the crowd?
Yeah, my set actually was completed about 30 minutes ago. So, yeah, no, it's also really just feeling the audience and you know, trying to feel what they want, and yeah, on the fly, yeah.
What's up next for you after Firefly?
We've got Electric Forest next weekend, so another amazing festival I'm really excited about. Yeah.
Well, stay tuned for much more from Please and Thank You. This is Jackie, thanks to Chorus FM, In the Key of Change, and the Vinyl.